Hi, this is Dylan with DataSourceOne. In this video, I'm going to demonstrate the basic operation of our software. So our first step will be to open up the program. And in this example, we're going to be using the USA business list, but all of our databases come built within the same search application. Now the database is open, and we want to run some searches. It's very easy. All you need to do whenever you want to search for data is go up to this button at the top that says Find. You'll notice it has a picture of a magnifying glass on it. You just go ahead and click that, and it brings you to this screen, which looks like a blank screen. But if you look, you'll notice that there are empty boxes under each field, and it's in these boxes that you can type in your search criteria. So as an example, let's search for a state we're located in, Minnesota. So we'll search for Minnesota. All you do is type in MN, the two-letter combination, and you can either click Perform Find on the screen here, or clicking Enter on your keyboard does the same thing. So we will go ahead and perform the find. And you'll notice that it brings up all the records in Minnesota. And if you look to the upper left-hand corner, it tells you how many are found. So this number is the total in the list. And then to the left, we have the total number in the search. So there are 367,668 records in Minnesota. You can even go a step further and type in multiple criteria on a search. So let's say we want to search for only restaurants in Minnesota. Well, to do this, we're going to go back to this find. We're going to click it, like, before we're going to type in MN under state. Now that we've typed that in, we're going to go all the way over to the last field. And this is called the industry field. And under the industry field, you can search for businesses just based on keyword. So you can type in restaurants. Now we have Minnesota typed in, and we have restaurants when we perform the find. It should pull up restaurants in Minnesota. Let's go ahead and perform the find, and you'll notice that it brings up restaurants in Minnesota. A very common question we get from our customers on this search application is, how do I search multiples of something? For instance, let's say I have a couple states I want to search, or I have a cluster of zip codes that I want to search, and have them all come up on the same list. That's very easy to do within our search application. Again, we'll just go back up to Find. Let's say we want to search 3 zip codes since we're in Minneapolis, Minnesota. We will choose 3 Minneapolis zip codes. The first one will be 55414, so we have that zip code typed in. We will go up to this button right here. It says New Request. Click that, and you notice that it brings up another row of search boxes. And so on the second row under zip code, we can type in our second zip code. Let's type in 55455, and now we want to add a third zip code. Again, we'll just click this New Request, and we get a third row of search boxes. We can type in the third zip code, 55408. Okay, now we have these zip codes. We want to search. All we'll do like before, we will go to Perform Find. And you notice that it includes all 3 of those zip codes on this list. And now we have this list of zip codes we want to work with. And let's say we want to pull these records out and work with them in Excel, or upload them to a dialer. It's very easy to do, and all we'll need to do is export these records. So to do an export, you just go up to File, and then down to Export Records. This first window that comes up is essentially a save window. It is like saving any other document you choose. Where you want to save the file to, we'll just keep it desktop. You name the file for this one. We'll name it Minnesota Zip Codes, and then below, or you name it, says Save As Type, and this is where you choose the format you want to save it as. So if you hit the drop-down box, you will notice that all the standard database formats are here. You have tabs separated, comma separated, and then down at the bottom we have Excel workbooks. For this example, we're going to choose comma separated text files, or CSV. And now that this is all filled out, we can hit Save Now. We get to the Specify Field Order for Export window. And in this window, you can choose which fields you want to export from our program. You don't have to export every single field that's in the program. You can just select and choose the ones that are most important to you. So whatever is in this box right here titled Field Export Order, whatever fields are in this box are going to be the fields that export from the list. And so you can kind of scroll down and look through them and see, if you may need these fields. And so in our case, let's just say we don't want latitude. We don't really need that. We can highlight it and then hit Clear, and you'll see it removes that longitude. We don't need that either, let's say, so we'll clear that one, and it'll clear them out of this field export order box. And so let's say we look through and yeah, we want all these fields. Looks good. When we're all ready, we've just hit export, and so now we can just go to our desktop. And now you'll notice that it has created this Minnesota zip codes file. So if we double click on that, and now you can make modifications to this data, or you can print labels, or you can take this file and upload it to a dialer, or do whatever you want with it. And really, it's as simple as that. If you have any other questions, feel free to visit us at DataSourceOne.com, or give us a call at 877-565-3237, and we'll be more than happy to help you out with any questions you have. Thank you very much.